me share newspapers ne bebrea a capture story of more offices be a commission across the country. What I see here, our daily graphic, BBNE. I recall, say, some time ago, pictures of the facility, but commission. That's the BBNE office, I suppose. BBNE. Oh, okay. It is a wood in a radio, so now access to internet in Kwadia, Facebook and also YouTube, Asempa 94.7 FM. Nasha pictures, no, and this is the Minerals Commission office. It will BBNE in the Western North region. That's a beautiful office. And the minister come Amukoko no. That was when Enre ya na mubia no. Oh, okay. Okay. It when it serve the whole Western North
there be but me church mu.
Okay.
Obi afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah, sure be
much also.
Last week man to me amba.
Yes.
But a quick one. Wow, one of the causes of illegal mining is enforcement. Enforcement will several dimensions. My boss, I don't know how you explain enforcement in English. Sorry, in Tree. Wow. Now, we say yes, started small scale mining, 35 years ago. Now 5 regions: Asante, Eastern, Central,
Western.
Now Western North count, and Upper East. Yeah, my recommendations. I buy after I buy and tea. And I'm more fine, 35 years as but sometimes I can't gonna force now in the ACC here, but history here, and yes, so by no, Yatrawa, and then I'm moving from because of technology. I'm moving from 5 regions to bear 12, 13. Fundamental course no still I will wow. But on say Matie parties nina and me de pass I mean him say ba Asempa ne come metro omutie na me nim say yenso ye onyansa kakra because my checky manifestos new of all the parties no be so be about mining and next time about discuss party for all the parties on manifesto on mining. Then you ask me the regulator minimum we are doing now because parties go and come by Minerals Commission we have a duty to also to critique the manifesto so we but me checking in your mouth because parties in some decentralizing Minerals Commission operation. What is the meaning of this? That means the offices need the men and women you get closer to the mine. Well, into the infant first, what say?
Yes.
Near district office. One issue the whole Upper West. How can you be effective and efficient? Well, into say oko ABR baby twice a week. ABR once in a month because it's all call other areas. Not those is Bolly Crash underwater. Wow, so by that, and the frequency of monitoring and inspection is very important in enforcement. Tell you, wow,
yes.
So him say, oh, Charlie, dear way, police will be by every day, and now police will patrol every day. No, I bet they say, oh, be Kokosoko Vianimo that area.
It's true.
Him say, oh, every week street way between 8:30 and maybe 4 a.m. matching police will almost patrol her. You will cover before. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that some miners in him so Charlie and you be even every day and not twice or 3 times a week over by. Yes, sir. Who come instructions be on so it be 1 month's time, you know, obey the open.
Yeah.
Well, ain't you know, to me downplaying getting the offices closer to the miners, very critical for monitoring and inspection. Into a little bit about the Ukai said Mekan some time ago said. Your district offices, we are Kumasi will come to that.
Okay.
Obi, where Bibiani and Hiaso Bekwai Municipal.
Sure.
Only some more 3 big mines.
In one municipality.
And that
multinational mine.
Mina make out first Bibiani mine. 5 minutes from your office. 5 minutes.
As a office, we been ECG office now.
You know, we share war.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay.
So that means you per se you could be any mind. Anopa, if you are you may every day everything alcohol. Well, the more the more close you are to the mind, and operations, the more you become effective, because you go there every day.
Yeah.
And open once a week or twice a week. And Chirano, and Santi go there.
Sure.
Only 30 minutes from office home. And Ghana boxer in 30 minutes.
Yeah. And so
Awaso.
Yeah.
But Ninya the same minutes. Right? So within that corridor, 30 minutes from your office. Wow. These 3 big mines are there.
Yeah.
Apart from that, small scale for go thousands.
Both legal and illegal.
So this place will take charge of Cantonment, sexual Cantonment.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Ukochia no down honinya baby biya uko share office pa bibiani office alo rebe who as a studio way.
First I never hono.
Oh dear.
The other office.
Oh, me so in tempo move. Wow, we are connected to the internet with all the necessary gadgets. Wow. All that public issues crowd say yeah more
space
more space kakra. Wow.
But I think it's a beautiful
obi here for na what be yes cause say one obu omo. So it's good news for us because it means
inspectors ni bibia
omo all the no say omo hu chiro omo
to move about this
all of them so that is it up and down. A lot of companies are trying so Chalimuma space kakra and say okay okay. So that is very beautiful. Maintenance in the agro we maintain it. So any we are now ready by 2 months ago.
I know some
as far back as June I ready but now also be commission so you have to get everybody on board because okay said 5th June you be commission Achimda and I make sure about 2 weeks after that we'll go and commission the but finally info for
before or more the minerals commissioners regulator more monitoring and inspection a week your response to them and they say this is what you can do to bring about effective.
Believing in plans are far advanced.
Okay.
Me vocabulary as part of the efforts of government say moon decentralizing operations. Moon CC offices, moon hiring more people so that anyebia samuko minus her once a week and now once every month so bet me uncle 2-3 times.
Yes.
Because na bibia ne ho nya na Kumasi for na hwe ho.
Wow.
So frequency of inspection ebeboa because they say office no be wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes. In fact who your office stop wa hu baby any mine. Well, inti uti fifi. And now ebia here say electricity you say something on be twa.
Yes.
I mean can say me yes on be twa power mo omo dane pe na wa reconnect. Inti we call no pa betumi akọ you don't spend so much on fuel. Okay? No, so very important. Inti 3 more to go.
3 more new officers
to go in the next 2 months. In all government you see 12 on my 12 under construction.
Okay.
2 commission. Achim anyway.
The next 3 ne be Kumasi
the next 3 be Kumasi. Up to now still almost here hotel.
The Bengals show us Kumasi. That's the Kumasi one. That's what they are saying the Accra.
Oh, they would Mamin Chichi. Kumasi a story. Lab count
built from scratch.
Oh, scratch.
Okay.
We by November. Hey, one the other building all left.
Yeah, in China say
no your lab. Obi ferry pass the whole Ghana Minerals Commission 1 lab. 1 lab. Takradi
pen more lab.
Takradi. And this is small scale issues na I spread it 1 lab. Miti mines are keseni this omuko Takradi. But we ebe manage 4 mines. 4. The Monster Ahafo South. Current Ahafo operation.
Newmont,
the largest gold mine in Ghana.
Yes.
And
Asanko mine, yes.
And Amansie area. And they are all within the Kumasi distance.
Sure.
We are.
the artist impression.
We are. Who say structure now? Say we Oh, I buy you.
And the way 12 now buy you see.
My boss. Into way 2 months there. Okay. Cool construction is going on.
Okay.
Into my boat, I have full self current operations.
We are more enim commerce in the way is the area.
You need Rattray Park share wall.
Oh, Rattray, okay.
Into who golden tulip. Mom says here Lancaster. Even said the tallest building in Kumasi, me, whatever. So, but that is it. Now it comes with a lab and some museum to preserve our mining history. That is it. Me share pictures of the time as Obuasi started. Hey, you want to say Charlie?
We've come a long way.
As a 20 years ago, picture. I want to say Charlie. Kwame Sefaka because in 20 pounds. So Asanko,
yes,
Obuasi mine, which is underground.
Okay.
Current new mount operation, and a new one now Musina be ready next year. For Akesie 4 we inspectors no free
plus all the small scale miners.
There be a small scale office separate.
And also a building we more.
I know Obuasi.
Oh, okay.
Your small scale office Obuasi.
Okay.
Because Charlie Obuasi small scale is no Dawson. Only do be 50,000.
50,000. Individual small scale companies. Which one is this?
Where Savannah Regional Office.
Savannah region. Capital here Damongo.
Mamin Cheche, Manunjina Kakra.
Okay.
Obi. See officer. Shebe beer mines no.
Okay.
Into using regional and district boundary there be. Basel coincide fine. Into what is the regional capital of Northwestern North? Seshiri also. But action no baby any. Sashi, I'm here so Bibiani Beko. I mean, 3 big mines, several thousand small scale. I feel now, Sashi, Bekwai. Sorry, Sashi, what do you call it? You also.
Sashi, you also.
Small scale, kaka.
Okay.
Like this is assembly or in shaft to be sure. Wow, into almost Pejania and Momu district.
I don't need illegal and shaft.
Omo paper.
Okay.
Colonial shaft to be into a pie, bit me or no ben. Office they come around from here. It's almost outdoors, so you be almost satellite and our district.
Okay.
Wow. Into baby any regional capital.
Okay.
But most of the activities no ha. But they will cover and Cantonment and those areas. It be we also.
Okay.
Until such a time so almost doors one. Then you can create more offices.
Yeah.
So mining be a need. Into America just Charlie. Your politicians, because my minister pa the anchor MP for Damango. Obet me catch your regional office in Damango. Now find credit. Send the time minister no see but also there be. Yes, let's follow follow the age-old tradition. Say the offices and the inspectors should be closer to the mine operators. Into Savannah, which is now the main frontier. Hopa ne DCC. Bole. The Krupe Tinga, Okwa, compare my Voran, but on Savannah, I think that's the largest region in Ghana.
Okay.
On action, into Minerals Commission Regional Office. Who said first on the Bolikwane satellite and the nearby any districts. They say regional office for the entire Savannah because near my Pijapa, you see or Boli.
And Namusi or Boli.
And no picture,
there are no artist impression.
November.
And that's the sign February.
By November, be ready.
That one would also be ready?
November.
The Boli one?
Wow.
This one.
Ucha enimuna say.
Yeah.
The other one the side, no.
Side, no.
Again, I mean person me come chika kra boy see. O can be between go for some pena. It's difficult to raise internet. Or be bog charge no see you are. Woman say court make say go and retract and publish. Now man for say one can no cry na be sir. We said some time ago report be by I think Professor Fimpon Boanti yes you dysfunctional.
Sure.
Just inspected division a good. Obi o show we pa egu. Wow. Into onyaboteka krabi di checki bio journalist no ebi mu problem no. Wow, ebi as a story na mu pe o. Mu pe say mu check ni maka krank e beboa mo. Many of the cases in court if the journalists have double checked, sometimes we can say, any story, no. If it is true, so be it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But within the and don't tell me say deal with yes in 2 weeks. Don't tell me say Kumasi office, preoccupy and start here. Well, by reports about this year or so near did this until that time now government are recognizing the data. Say equipping minerals commission. Because be umpo, pardon my language. Mining activities, which is in exploration, and now mining and Kasa, it's happening in all the 16 regions. Wrong.
Yeah.
So we need footprints.
Oh baby.
Also first na AMA.
Yeah.
But they were very inefficient because now crash on dodo. Be say 5 or 6 million. NTCC as a jowulu honum omanka so
assemblies be
kuku obia assemblies be and those is labadi ni onya apart from tema. Everybody AMA. And they were very efficient because they couldn't cope with 5-6 million. The same thing here. Wow. Now we have for national body. Wow. And then you page to a region. Okay? So sometimes when people say, oh, government committed and conform say, yeah, keeping me so no, I say me pet that could mean church in Yama buying here. Wow, until me 10 or 12 no soon. So this is Savannah, you better commission this year. So I am 4.
I have 4.
And then Tamal and my picture number until next week. I need a 5-story.
Okay.
Wow, until I am.
That's 5.
5 will be ready this year.
Okay.
Borga the new district office Borga. But you see regional office also of Borga because of Cardinal
mine. They ready that be.
Oh, November yeah.
Okay.
Ebe third largest gold mine in Ghana. This a takwani a chimney a half an pound. Inti that one is 30 minutes or less from Borga.
Okay.
Well, apart from that, Charlie Uko Boku West, Sapeliga, se kwa Busa South, ni Busa of Nya, small scale PP rough. Well, Uko Busa South, ni Busa of and yes more. Inti say step up your game, create more offices, put more inspectors on the mine. Inti na make sure say ejumane ya biya ana biya engineering engineering ya ejuma bibiani we no enye classic sociology ni history asem
engineer
oh there be em history nya inspection now history then only about geotech me can say nya but ofa engineer 10 no offer as be 2-3 yen penny rivers obi employment be egu Ghana ni nya ka courses na no
it's true
I agree. If you work to Minerals Commission, now get a degree in mining engineering. Oh, 1 man for me come the work mines. Wow.
Mining engineering.
Na say no.
Okay. Me say akwa mining engineer.
Obi, you are the man of the moment. You are mining engineer, you are the man of the moment. Oh, bra, you found me call you do back away. It's me for Banum Beham is home page. You may say, who are mining engineer started you much now? That is the now he's to go there underground. And then what do you know about ventilation?
The history of the land.
Oh, the history, oh, the young short, baby natural. Wow. So, like, in all seriousness.
Yes.
That is what happens. You see, almost call police. You see, almost technical university. They are the people that matter.
Yeah.
Wow. Into 5 very ready. 2 to go. Sorry, 2 is gone.
Yeah.
Achimda, Bibiani. So Tamale, Boli, and Kumasi. Now, Boli straight to a regional status.
Okay.
Because Charlie, Nyama Yehu and yes more. Once a regional now, construction. Okay. By no be ready be next year, first quarter.
Okay.
And so into Boga, your office is there well refurbished. I'll show the picture next week. In fact, the effort, my main forward in normal show. And Sunny upon. And then so let's take the full number of offices government is building for us.
Okay. You mentioned 12.
So start number 1.
Yeah, into what can
BBN. Number 2, Oda
Achemda, okay.
Number 3,
Kumasi.
Number 4,
Tamale. Number 5.
Boli.
Number 6.
You should upload. Number 6. Wa. It's not a region.
A regional.
So you see, who was last K wa ha? Yeah, Pejako region.
Pejako region. Okay.
And now Wa until recently near a district.
Okay.
But district no to me handle last K because you see, as a Kolebu compared to Mamobi Polyclinic.
Cases be how
to me handle. You know. Last K baby P there you cannot remain a district.
Okay.
But district office no because most K for
okay.
Inti one now is a region. Your regional inspector of mines are appointing. In fact, guy now Kufodiano, you're moving alcohol. But small scale phones will.
Okay.
So I.
That's 6 into number 7. Hey, that's 7 into number 8.
Borga, CBO.
Okay.
Chebi.
Number 9. Chebi. Okay.
And then
Chebi, the answer district office, right?
I know the district because between Accra and Kofodia, there any office.
Okay.
Inti Chebi, the anniversary Osino. Fantia Kwasap and Samantha for all those series. Other than that, I chim down office in
Okay.
Ebema or down for bread too much.
Yeah.
Until you need to take off the pressure.
Okay.
Wow, Daman.
Takwa Daman. Say be what Takwa. Timu ye be what Daman.
Your district office or Takwa.
What Takwa. In the Daman bed and regional?
Takwa be a region.
Takwa will be a regional.
Because Takwa is the mining capital of Ghana.
Yeah.
Bibi or Pebia or.
Yeah.
Into a do stage be I say. I say Takwa.
I say no be region.
Takwa to me call one site 5,000 underground. Omun saying so, omun ben so into obi so see yemba ni ana.
Takwa be a region and then what happens to Takra?
Wasa wo ho.
And the Takra will take care.
Wasa going underground.
Okay, Asempa.
Omu investment now. They will be the deepest mine in Ghana.
Okay.
About twice the depth of Obuasi.
Okay.
Obuasi 1 kilometer. Into Ukobe 2
kilometers.
2.5
underground.
Wow. Until you need a lot of inspectors there. Wow. Then remember there's Adamus too.
Yeah,
Adamus was last scale. Yeah. Until Takradi can handle that.
Adamus and Crawford.
And then apart from that, there are other operations along that stretch.
Sure.
Obi decentralization more efficient.
It's true.
Where you Borga?
Borga office.
Yeah, refurbish it.
Where district, right?
Where district.
Okay.
Different from regional. Where district office.
Okay.
Wow. District. Into this month would refurbish it.
Okay.
It's so beautiful. Wow. And I baby a Kobia so when you district office.
Borga hono. Okay.
Wow, Borga.
Okay.
Because Oko Boku West, Sapeliga, Nida area or small scale picture din. And then all the pressure better region for also. Wow. One your small scale office or Boasi. One yan is Kumasi for Bebre.
On Bebre. It's true.
Wow, because Charlie to me cost side be 10,000, 15,000. Wow, so wow share. We a Borga.
Yeah, it's cute.
Inti minutes and yamra back we recommission it.
Okay.
Refurbish your World Bank support so count. Wow, you can see. So this is district office. Okay. Regional ACO.
And the most see.
About ready first quarter of next year. But at least wow. Into your commission card in November.
Yeah.
Tamale for and some of the inspectors here we holding the fort. Into Green Garden and Yanukwa. Wow, we be besides a glass house or now. Into do and you remember 4 or 5. Wow. Into telling government Ayebi.
Very well.
They are really equipping us. Okay, dear into Yanya 10 no.
Yeah, this now see 12.
We can start here again.
They also
baby any
Tobu
Bibiani Achimda Kumasi Tamale Wa Boga Daman Takwa. I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chebi 9. And Aboli
10. Okay. Very well.
So very well. Oh wow. District office. Wow, very nice.
It's nice.
We're district office of the Minerals Commission for Bogatanga. But if it coincides with the regional capital, so be it. Because Kofi and Samu time almost started Minerals Commission 1986, you know. Say Upper East. 5 of the regions are small scale started. Will be 50,000. 50,000 minus. And then in 3 million.
3 million. It's true.
Wow. And only Mammy can be being sure. Charlie, the price of gold is the highest on record. And the highest price I do 2,600. Mammy, my area do 2,600. Mammy check is here. See about down Accra 2,586. It's very, very, very high. Well, we are near artistic impression. A burger office now. The beer mine is now 2-3 years ago now. Oh my Jacono, almost about
as in illegal mine.
Oh, I said that price in it. I mean, that's something we are seeing now. It's a price in it like 1,005, 1,004. Wow, maybe 2-3 years ago. Until Omutu and normal runa, to a good bear tailings. If we grab a G license process it.
Tailings.
Now, Galamsey for now. Maybe 2-3 years ago, baby, price you know that 1,500, 2,500. They are coming back to those places. Yeah. Well, the Omaje go on almost then go to
But that would also mean, and that's why this will lead us to maybe the next way.
Yes. No, but before we come to that, you know, in Kofobe besides offices, what about training? Obi in Kofobe 35 go abroche, and yeah 4-5 asemu. Your Kofo, your mining inspectors, be 35. It be Canada, it be US,
Asempa FM,
it be Australia, it be UK, it be Canada. Omo cool school. Now, yeah, training is different. We are. Ubako ejuma wo mine be 2-3 years ansana waba
commission
ansana waba back men bisami say na omuko omuba back and I cannot speak for other institutions. Last week and a bibiani officer no ba until he did not only come with fresh knowledge we better fresh office obuasi guy no oko common school of mine oni bibiani guy no last week no mo ba omaba until obuasi guy no waba you were reported Bibiani guy no jinamu didin the annual program no maba. Well, into the issue say ombedwane ombeko there be Minerals Commission yen tisa. Metise other institutions omo fa nkwa broche because move so kwa mbebio. Yen no sa. Because your condition of service ni born ni sanema na obeya no Charlie one show nana cancel akura untumi. Well, so they come back. I mean, they are always coming back. This year kwa be 6 aba.
Okay.
Well, Bakutu call US or baby waba. Well, and they go and they come back. They don't have any incentive to stay there. Well, but Obi Mamin can be being sure, and then you see why you inquire say being some mines for engineers now mines. No answer now over to next question. Yeah, we are next week. Obi Tienu you Newmont. Yeah, Newmont way. Almost 2 mines. A chimney I have. Almost see third one. Next by this on 3, but almost on a chimney.
Okay.
Into next year, no, produce 1.1 million ounces, and name gold sika. That's about 2.5 billion. So they are in 2,000 po. Into money takwani dropping those two it dropping any takwa Newmont half enough and south and net price 5 billion. Sentin and confirm tia says I then I won't chill still nyamia chairs animal winya. No, you better one sem. How we can benefit from our resources. We've started anyway. But Obi, Newmont last year, Omuko Australia, Omuko Top, the biggest producer of the biggest company producing good was Australia. Australia is number 2 in the world after China. Okay. But Oma drop it to number 3 because Russia upon Newcrest. Omuko Top Newcrest. Obi, Omuko Newcrest $13.8 billion. Almost $14 billion. So and your CDs. Yeah, now for some say now billion CDs and now them say dollars. Nigeria no better say dollars.
Yes.
OBTNE Ghana yeah total export last year according to Bank of Ghana was about 13.6 billion. Yes, dollars. So it means that Sikana Newmont Tamu ya Edikoto Newcrest of Australia no. A year 200 million more than the entire export of Ghana, whether cocoa, cashew, non-traditional export. Bibia, wow. And now mine say, "Oh, pretty wa Ghana." Obi, and Daphne.
Yeah.
I almost see a huge mine. To say half of next year, half of the biggest gold mine in Africa. Ebepa Congo Dienu Kibali.
Wow.
A underground open pit. It is a minerals commission inspector. Our said you say Ubesha accident in sea. A dam collapse. Uko underground electrical wires here. Pefe. Wow. It's all being here.
Yeah.
So minerals commission an ordinary inspector no enka vocabulary because ura subika underground whether you inspector electrical uko check electrical installation and now uye inspector mechanical machine wa omna mu check machine book mu fita and now uye mining engineer
yes
wow na uko underground wa unya raho the first thing we a proper inspector, mine inspector, so bet me out sporty a potential health and safety problem. One who know PA normal zero. Internet I will call crowd. I'm just commission for about home. I mean, few moment in machine. Into the kind of facilities I use, you know. Yeah, matchy with the same level of technical expertise.
Human
resource. Into my the best example. Into guy now head the TACWA office. Yeah, they no call US for training.
Okay.
Uncle geotech. It's a geotech is very important. Dams. Who see? Who started so see tailings dam? I say check it every time. Well, yes, sir. You collapse. You because now more resin too much, and now ground no ground slope stability in. Into now geotech engineers no more. Wow. Yeah, they no call US. Yeah, half scholarship be or university be or US. Almost from the New Mexico Institute of Technology and Mining.
Okay.
Wow. Koye 2 years. Geotech. We April way. Baby ojuma. Nevada Gold Mines. Nevada Gold Mines is the single largest gold complex in the world. Single largest gold complex in the world. Last year 1.8 million ounces. That is a half Achim, Takwa, Iduaprim, Obuasi combined. Underground 1.37 kilometers deep. Yeah, deepest mine. Yeah, Wahai Obuasi 1 kilometer. This was half of view of investment, you know. Into started Juma, Obesha Obe 2-3 years.
Now, Waba.
Oba. Me come bright. Your friend bright. In about 2-3 years Oba. Now Ora underground. Oh, wasa. And now Ora underground or Subika. And now ko underground or Boasia. Onim the oil.
Yeah.
Because mine were all caught training or bear 2-3 years, you know. The two biggest producers of gold are the owners, Newmont and Barrick or Sheho. Wow, so that is the quality of training. In fact, we take our miners to our engineers to the best mining schools in the world. And yet, apart from that, too, they work in mines. Engineers no omo yejuma o Newmont no kra omo nyaa anka omo jai Newmont ko say mining engineer obenya juma o Nevada Gold Mines and na Freeport Kenya say lady no ono so o Freeport ba ku bi no akwete obewe December we ono so anya Freeport boy bi o boase of his young boy ono so ewie 1 year o yejuma o underground mine wo Canada Timmins and an inspector ba ko join here from Obuasi Owie Australia for best mining engineering school here Curtin Owie January Oyejuma wo the second biggest producing gold company in Australia if you know Northern Star or underground or trying to take it over December intino o my be 3-4 years you see about 80% of our inspectors no ayejuma in reputable mines mining engineers now omo yejuma o Newmont ni gold fields no we will have loved to work there. It is a bright Sir Prince and Collins our free Australia or rare my hoa on so Bape or Cardinal or in special when him say America from Canada there's a new sheriff in time. That is the quality of investment we are making in our staff. Obi, I am not boasting. There is no public institution in Ghana today correct me, I said baby Nkrumah time. Nkrumah wholesale training. Unse no near we independence. Yes, sanko for Soviet Union. There is no public institution in Ghana today. Yedu school abrochia. Uwia, yesi town na yejuma and come back and work. Ebia this ebia medicine, specialist because specialist no year or hospital. Wow, who call training or this a minerals commission. Why? Because anyebia at best or you can say at worst, our technical knowledge and competence should be at par with the engineers at Newmont, at Goldfields and Co. Obi, that is a training I made me film. Wow, I became a lawyer 2021. Me started Juma 2001. Yeah. Okay, 2001 until 5th October we menya 23 years at the bar, even though I've not been drinking at the bar. Wow, until 2002 and I started Juma Minas Commission 2nd April. Wow, until that is over 22 years ago. Until 22 and a half years ago. Obi, I have Yedimia Chin, Canada, UK, Australia, South Africa, all these areas. And I have studied a lot, trained a lot, worked outside, and having come this far, all through the ropes or ranks, Amoka, board member, deputy CEO. Until you'll be a useless CEO, you'll be failing not just the institution, but the people of Ghana, if you also don't take your people to this trainer, CEO. Unfortunately, a lot of institutions in the end, so because you Sika Niho and say no, it's not in our vocabulary. Wow, in the unya in free minds, our mobile Abejuma or Minas Commission, charity, say or Kumasi office, or a metallurgist, or a Juma or go for 10 years. That's the biggest processing plant in Ghana. Takwa.
No, free who join it.
Or joining about 3-4 years ago. I didn't call Cambo or mineral processing. Mines for say or Bano Bear inspection now. Or different charity. I'm saying, yeah, being young. Into Obi. I die now, yes, me, I should say, besides our questions, what about the men? We have the men now. What the government say about yeah. Wow. So the government has pumping so much. Last year, you paid a budget, because a lot of it goes into training and this offices infrastructure, no? And also the technology to let our engineers be efficient. Wow, into 3-4 years to come, no. Me nyot say about public institution be any public institution can match Minerals Commission. In terms even though in terms of training,
quality of the human resource,
quality of the staff, the best of the best in Abrochi, Canada, US, Australia, for training. Beyond the original Martina Odi start here, no. Yeah. Wow, the best mines in US, the best mines in Australia, the best mines in Canada, the best mines in South Africa. You go and they come back. This year, 5 are back. I just told you last week, Obuasini Bibiani officer no Omaba. Wow, into Asempa down into government. So within the last 3.5 years, at least, maybe a CEO no. Wow, a lot has been done at Minerals Commission.
That's
yeah.
That's really impressive.
Oh, there might be 3-4 years. Bibi. Wow. Yeah. So we have done a lot. In Chinim Company, and America say, Mama and pray. We've done a lot. But meaning say questions now started by saying and Galam say
at the end of the day, there for after all the training, all the infrastructure,
after all those infrastructure now office and who can go or call run now who could two crown now or could assembly man yan coaching for now or no one yet.
Yeah, I get you.
On one yet.
It's a part I was here, but even because of timing, what I want us to do is say. Yeah.
Office Papa near Borgao district.
Yeah, it is a
district office.
Yeah. Because of timing, quickly on the ministerial ad hoc committee. Meeting with Labour, no, Ekosi saying specifically.
That's why I say Ekosi say. Obi, a pass will wrap up on this. last week na present committee bi oh among for say hey mo beti committee bi o ma ko fight galamsey they say mo anya ade o enye mo tie ni ye Asempa FM committee na president me committee no bi into many forest commission boss and technical advisors to that five committee my minister minister national security defense and information oh me obi I mean I've been part of the preparatory works because we are the regulators into almost to me president and tis almost fighting galamsey and pay me our metro the committee was not established to fight galamsey. The normal multi-sectoral approach RESEC assembly minerals commission in all those institutions now in fighting galamsey together no still I and we are only ramping up the efforts. I don't know how you say that in Tree. Wow, already operations are started. Wow, your pictures be brave. Nancy 2 days ago, Marco Clank of Black Water. Wow, the whole idea, no say, President say, oh, in Kophobia raise organized group be, I raise issues be. Your fool say no, ye no muntras in yen omuntia sit, na yensi on yenti omasi. Wow, inti omo near my be 6, 4, but me 2 omo issue communicate be. We organize labor into politics asem, Mr.
Yes.
Omo si yen stop you of 10 years, yen me bosu kakra bi, yen banning mining forest reserves.
Forest reserves, water bodies.
Oh, they train yen declare state of emergency in those areas. Meti say was it 2-3 days ago after meeting no almost the 2 be by yen revoke EI 234 so and we at water forest as media minim enye me anti enye say me doje mean to me kasama obi unto me be fa soja ni so onka kosama IGP sanso na IGP bent me kanzama army commander enti no force commission me yoma no then this is the reason why Abanti ad hoc committee no wow almost you we want all political parties to sign an MOU to ban galamsey and I'm saying me to ban galamsey obi galamsey ye illegal mining.
It is already banned.
It is already on we nyaman kitin me say ka news for last week. So these are some of the things that you know more clarify. Galamsey is nothing but illegal mining. Different from lawful small scale
mining.
Senti usi yembani galamsey. Na omu ready ade we na omo muti rara baby o feel or muti or radio so then the ordinary guy in the village thinks okay galamsey normal. Ade a we a kwanda ho na yesi yembani. Then that's a lot of confusion. I want to believe say they wanted to say oh maybe the parties will commit they will commit to stopping galamsey but not to ban galamsey because galamsey is illegal. Now let's come almost I can say oh I'm buying set up special courts for
prosecuting.
Oh I mean I know the minimum we are doing pa one day president in his wisdom establish a committee and no say no government will engage chief justice no we are doing on that why not it's fine. So that yen fa if Aisha one type no normal cause and near German one say UK and say nkofobik or riot. Oh pam
special cause.
Inti eno dey ye no mo ya adwen. Inti we na nkofobo echi say oh and another talk shop there be and then they also say yen banning mining all forms of mining forest reserve. Eno mamin cheche mu kakra bi. Obi yen makwan yen license for small scale in forest reserve. And okay. So let me repeat: there is no lawful small scale mining
in forest
reserve.
In every small scale activity in forest reserve, near illegal.
Illegal. Illegal.
Okay.
So almost say yen banning mining in forest reserve, but then nyama mienu bi margin and actually margin. I don't know whether it's a correct tree. Number one. Then you are saying say last scale for na forest reserve no omonja ejuma because you know your church minister sorry I was there he stood up and explained. So that means for example we see once there is no small scale mining allowed in the forest now, and you are saying ban all forms of mining in forest reserve. Then you are saying that Newmont Injaya Juma, Chirano Injaya Juma, bauxite since 1940. Yes, started bauxite mining. Need the whole place is forest reserve. Omunjaya Juma, Obi. I didn't mean it's explain here because Obi Sam preparation in the Koya. Obi Newmont. Omukra Omo reclaiming next time I be bought Omo reclamation area. Chirano and Ghana bauxite. In so it is a Taria Shemi and a Milo I Yehuno a farm bank. Asempa down into dialogue no discussion with organized group no. These are some of the issues that we wanted to clarify.
But the other thing,
what they made into Chirano underground, Newmont and Ghana bauxite, they are not responsible for idea where I might they are not responsible. It is also banning mining forest reserve. A ban will problem Kakribi because they are talking about thousands of job loss. Then it also means that okay, what is the second one? Because me born you. Then the second one also means that okay, is it a case new license? Remember,
to large scale mining.
Okay, then should we be granting new one or what? Those are the things very soon I buy because I buy no also will come back to them to say okay, special cause if any chief justice akasa wapeni baby issue new licenses going forward until reset it now T and one but set all forms of mining forest reserve no because you'll be touching people who are not I say what could we are there police for by fear but you mommy unless one to me proof say mami count and only can you me a lawyer ni you because conspiracy and no small now what could we are there if how mommy home ben I didn't say but you mommy unless they can prove so mommy anyway see it. Wow, or do I say bedroom and now or do I call she baby into almost chin no produce you. But the father you have stolen a goat doesn't mean that the police should come and arrest your sister. Once I cross some of the Yamopa into Yabachu Mamia or Yabako.
Baba lawyer, the truth of the matter.
Pardon my language.
No problem. Despite the fact that large scale Nkwane allowed in forest reserve.
It is
also true, sir. There are small scale miners in forest reserves doing illegal mining in forest reserves.
So, say if there's an illegal mining in forest reserves going on now, then as a forest commission, once in for attacking me, Minas Commission, be ammonia mojuma na my menum and my dear to me say way, yes, okay, I'll buy and boy, your best son and Abibisa. We are not perfect. In spite of our kind of they say, you see officer in Kofa Kwaboche for training. Mean to mean and speaking for me colleague
forestry
but I can speak to whether or not we shall allow mining in forest reserve and now the operations of the lawful one. But on no one being no
on why illegal mining
no because no
very well
on betche I don't need men and omo endorse and no niska na den and bibi wo ha omo no. Well, but said ya me so me manu say o bebias minus ye benya ama omo ya adwuma no because ya nye geological investigation over the years no ya ho chire ye nti ma ho say all the parties are show move first we said they will equip geological survey. So I take responsibility to baby anema tosin obi so take responsibility.
Do you also agree lawyer say even though Yema Kwine Emma small scale mining in Kosovo Forest Reserve. Meaning says I'm a Ghanaian. Na se me register large scale mining company. Na minya concession be of forest reserve. Because a large scale me go through process. Mu betima me kwine some enkoye.
Oh, ade Obi me the pass so before I come to your question, you know, as to whether government will come back and so okay for now. Yeah, my license of forest until I leave that decision to government to come. State of emergency and me need that to me. Until in penny 4 ministers for now, you know more chance any organized by can someone come up present briefing. Now ma take that decision. So government will come back. Until we are near Kano. And that the omuti here before I come to the other question as to what it takes to mine the forest. Obi Okotakwa. Oko Takwa committee mine and Oko RMG site. Okay, who nim kofobe 5,000 almost underground. Onu inso no efani ho ben. Wow, one customer to Mubo and they have their dams mining on site. That is why again government is not comfortable with the wholesale ban, because government said there was several other thousands. And I supported that advice because we provide information for government. Government pay data on malaria, even on Ministry of Health. Yes. So almost pay information. Ministers Commission. Yeah, my advice and sana Minister Kasa. Wow, Minister said no. There were baby in Kofu Nimse small scale underground. Lawful.
Okay.
Oh, the whole of Takwa, bear 50,000 plus. Who come in Minister Krum, da Krupe Tinga, Yamo Krata, Omo Yejuma.
Underground.
Underground.
Small scale.
Oh, as much as me time na Tingani da Kupe Yamo license. Into biti Tinga, Omo good Tinga, ni what do you call it? Da Kupe ni Takwano. So mutie na ukacho mo say yengu small scale. Onu nyaadwen nti almost say so tie omo. Wow, the way I gonna full omo full about the water body, no, responsibility say we shouldn't accept that, you know. So na obi so any right to say you cannot punish me for somebody's problem. Nti minister ba say o ebimu omo doso omo ye no fe omo kra de omo ko underground nti so say yen ban ni small scale wholesale. What are you going to tell them? Inti takwa for no almost millions of dollars. I say me can nanko for say oh tiana oka sikasemni unse na inso na. But let us also be sensitive to the several thousands of people who also support several millions of Ghanaians' livelihood. Almost yendu ye. Wow, and yet bauxite for the polluting in so no, and yet Newmont for the polluting in so no. And then Chirano for Muko underground politics so do you want to punish
yes large scale so let's stop all forms of small scale mining.
No, and I'm saying so again that is why the dialogue is important and we saw it. Well, small scale is not allowed.
That's illegal small scale.
Obi yes small scale or forester and man but also hot bibia including lawful now. I have a little bit of problem. I cannot go. What do you expect government to go and tell Takwa people?
Yeah, but you've done it before. Someone hold.
That's number one. Say Ebeka in Kofo Bibria, they are not part of the problem. So I use your sister explanation.
Sure.
So what we are punching. Police for about Obi Nifi and sister Nini Mami. Omako producing. I find that very, excuse my language, very stupid. One. Number two, Obi. Brunil Kasa, Porto Kasa say we've been there before. And Juma up to now, kasi people have still not recovered. Say Obia, Wako G loan, was sinking shaft, Oko underground. All of a sudden. Wow, when you say be a disease and I call it a bibia, ya declare like COVID because you remember Obian Kojuma na bibisa. All of a sudden. And now in Kofa Eba underground small scale mine. Takwa for wow. And they tell me who good the whole of Takwa. And they have nothing to do with the issue at stake. It may say Ghana for Montiase. But Ghana for Kwansombe so ya kondi they say no. In so no dear yampene. It is soon the end of the yeah, next week, main time way.
Okay.
And the measures, but almost started say a clear clomo. Inti o mean confront here say kakra bi. Because not Takwa for course I almost do my say hey, someone nim yeah cause problem no. Makoji loan millions of dollars. I am underground shaft. Ube closing me down, Debbie. They keep telling us, say no, don't visit somebody's crime on me. And I think, Seb, you even the person who is even obi and you food and then they say in sonu practice me top way and I'm no. At least it's all tears here. Don't punish somebody for somebody else's crime. But you have every right to come after us, say, this is not how Prague was looking like 20, 30 years ago. And it is a responsibility of Sarah say, Adena.
Media report said that meeting with organized labor ended inconclusively.
Inconclusive T-O-O-B. And yes, me Obi.
Okay.
I've been part of all this meeting. Inconclusive because Nyamani Biwa, this is a Kobo present money because even Minister for Interior on to me declare state of emergency. Wow, and inconclusive because to me, Channel boss say declare immediately. There be some call now. Now, dude, there are a whole lot of things I cannot do. This me bomb me means a money. If I want to close her and mine now, some me bomb me some money. This ABA, even chief inspector of mine, this ABA, with the own say no. Within the next 2 minutes, there will be a collapse. Who close here within seconds? It's just like state of emergency. Wow, if the president declares state of emergency, you have to inform parliament immediately.
Yes.
Careful, needs any money in your hand. You to me at Lisa Hotel, and so your penny could declare state of emergency. You almost need that to me. Wow, into some could brief president, and if the president convinces, say yeah, fine. Special court, you to me say, to me, so it's a brilliant idea. But you need to me a idea special committee, you need chief justice, judicial of your back or Kasa, and then we'll come back to you and say, fine, yeah. So if that is that's how I understand the inconclusive. Say. We told them yes, this is fine with us. You want us to ban new licenses in forest reserve, government will look at it. So that is my understanding the inconclusive. Because some of the things you cannot just give an answer there. You have to go back to the president. Because you don't have power.
Yeah.
If the national security minister also declare state of emergency and have visa, yes, about president Amanye, no you're convinced. But yet you must say and they have stood us very well. We clarify a few things for
next week. What I want us to do, other African countries are also minor. No?
Zimbabwe,
are they facing similar problems?
How are they dealing with 2 minutes. South Africa, Omukra the Omudia West, Zamazamano.
Omudia friend is saying,
Zamazama. And Zimbabwe, Kubion friend, Kukui or Kiki or whatever. QU, and KWE, Marcenu, Upa Fatu online. So Google it. Zimbabwe city on the verge of collapse. Wow, Intino, and you Ghana, Uncle Bame, Nigeria, Nibaka say cry, I won't cry. My engineer.
No, but we can pick lessons from Omodian.
Oh, now, Ghana, Africa, small scale be asked question of Ghana. Yen start here. Into me, Pesa Mincha studio and things so. CCCC war. Other countries, you that's an excuse. No, me person will be back quoting me wrongly. Into me, my answer to that is that cry your own cry. My engineer, Zimbabwe back omu country no collapse because of illegal mining.
Yes.
And South Africa, Oko Johannesburg now tunnels are on so omu those tunnels. Oma Nkolosi. In the because of this party legacy unemployment, Oma Kosha Zimbabwe for go chim. Wow, into omo friend a country within a country. Omu bahaya chomo. Into the my engineer into Zimbabwe 4 year, Togo 4 year, South Africa 4 year. No, just say yenta near my excuse there be. We should solve the problem. So cry or don't cry.
But still next week we will do that, and the license are more withdrawn and say and also the idea about meshe ama yedi ho enkom because I know say now we can more advice. And they say
by normal, we are so focused.
Normal, and they are normal. Most of the accounts, they are be spoof.
So in effect, his excuse for his incompetence is either incompetence. We should give him 3 years.
Most of them, I was any real names.
I know.
Most of them are spoof accounts.
Your proverb is if you throw stone at every dog that bites at you now, you never get your destination. Normal, Jesus Christ, normal.
Now, so far,
that's okay.
So far, we say, Obi, the CEO of Minerals Commission is doing well, I must confess. I wish other CEOs learn a thing or two from him in terms of making the activities transparent, like Mr. Martin Ayisi does for the Minerals Commission. I know Minerals Commission has special interest in matters of gender, so respectfully, I would like to find out from Mr. Ayisi if there are special arrangement for his outfit in terms of support and assistance for our young ladies who find themselves in male-dominated TVET programs like electrical and mechanical engineering.
Now, LI 2431, 2020.
Okay.
My boss in
and maybe what can we in the next week ebe shaping in discussions in next week nyame adoma council my say we'll continue this very beautiful conversation next week and then we delve a bit deeper into the other issues, by which time ebia na committee na brief president I'm a president I'm some feedback and then we can discuss that as well.
Okay.
Enti yedase papa ma menhwe we say obi If there is a demonstration to do, we all need to patrol our river bodies. That will be in so there or there.
But Obi, maybe before I step off the studio for Mr. Akpalu to come.
Yes.
My say somewhere in Seju area and some other parts of the country, no. You for now sorry. Pamu.
Yeah, Pamu go from Insure.
So minister said collective effort. I see no.
Yeah. And the communities they should own the fight.
Yeah, all of us. But we an aspect of it.
Sure.
And our committees, OBIAB. OBIAB. In Kofo Tomufi, OBIA from Ohini to the last person. OBIAB. Hey, what's other communities, Ohini now organize Pamo Mufiko more. Collective effort in just shake your responsibility. There be. But sexual contemporary announce or maybe they just got up and say Mumfree uncle. Wow. So you can imagine OBIAB when you come Musana.
It will stop.
Oh.
It's true. Mr. Martin, I see you attending.